really, Tavy designs all the games. I'm just like the chief playtester. But he has designed a lot of games, and he has a lot in the works. If anyone saw like our breakfast board game video, it was actually like a functional game with rules that he made. We did a little quick playthrough video of it. So he actually did make that. It was a real game already. But he's already fully developed another game called Deck Tales, which is a storytelling card game. He describes it as Cards Against Humanity meets Dungeons and Dragons. We actually met playing Dungeons and Dragons, and he always creates universes. Like even Tiny Robot Love Doctors has like a whole backstory that's very deep. I hear the door. I think he's here. But yeah, so he's fully developed that one. That one you'd like pick a genre and you pick a deck of tropes from different genres, and then you also pick then a story plot map, and you end up doing like, okay, it could be a sci-fi murder mystery or a Wild West fantasy or Wild West love story or something. So you mix and match the genres and the storyline. And it's always fun. The whole game, it results in a funny story. We're on a live stream. And I was worried that you were dead in the thunderstorm.
It was a harrowing drive back.
Sorry, I turned the camera.
It was really quite dangerous.
I know. I was worried about you.
It was like zero visibility for a second there.
I know. That's why I didn't call, because I was worried that would distract you more.
It would have distracted
I know.
me, and I wouldn't have made it.
Exactly.
What are you doing right now? What's going on?
So we were supposed to start live streaming at 10.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I was telling you about your other games.
I got a message from Stevie Mac, like just talking about like I squashed a beef with a longtime music rival in Beijing. I sent him a message basically saying like, I'm the bad guy. I created this rivalry in my mind, and like I shouldn't have been so unfair to you. We're supposed to be friends. He's a huge gamer, huge nerd. He's the one that like was in Beijing where we were living before. He was like, oh, let's all get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. At that point, I had not played any games of any kind like that in years, like in a decade. And he's the one that brought that stuff back into my life. We wouldn't have had a scene. I wouldn't have met Hana. You know, so, and then I got mad at him because he had a band that was popular. I had a band that was popular, and I was like, you guys copied me. So it was like, I finally had like a grown man adult conversation with this guy where I told him all the things that I was wrong about. And then, you know, what he did, he was like, he told me all the stuff that he was thinking. He was like, you know, I've just admired you for so long. And he said all this great stuff. Yeah, he said all these great things to me. And I said all these great things. I was like, I've always admired that you just go for things, you know, and like you put 100% behind your dreams.
Now.
So like we both just like expressed like we secretly just kind of admired each other's work. And that's why we had this beef. And then now, like
now you'll be friends.
I hope we can
I think
be
we should
now.
be friends.
Yeah.
Can we invite him to come here?
That was the whole point. Well, he's still in Beijing right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, someday we'll make a
but
breakfast
I squashed
card.
a beef, and I feel great about it. So I was reading that message, and I was sitting there for a minute, and I was just like thinking about it.
I'm going to turn the camera so I can hug you some more. I mean, not that they can't see us hugging, but I don't know. I guess it's not bad to see us hugging, right? That just makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Were we supposed to play a game?
We're supposed to play Tiny Robot Love Doctors,
geez.
remember?
Yeah,
and you took the game. I was going to play solo, but the game was gone.
Oh, no. Okay, we got to set up and play the game.
But I think this is maybe an okay format to like just hang out. Well, usually you're home, so
Yeah,
normally he's not out.
Should we play on this counter where we often eat and make breakfast cars?
Sure. Okay.
I took the game, and I totally. I was just hosting a pub quiz at a spot called Haymaker here in Ann Arbor.
So you can see the board and us. There, the board is there, and we are.
You kind of go like this and just adjust where this goes so we can see everything. How about that?
There you go. Yeah, that's like most of the board. That's good.
Can you see up my nose? Sorry, I had a couple drinks.
Oh. You're driving in a thunderstorm. Don't do that.
What happened?
You were driving in a thunderstorm.
I only had a couple drinks.
Okay.
I was very careful.
Okay.
Also, I'm more relaxed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop making excuses. Guys.
No excuses.
Drinking is bad.
Okay, goodbye.
Who's
nice
leaving?
to see you.
Oh no, we lost a person.
The Ninja Boy.
Ninja Boy. Okay, what character do you want to play?
I want
got
to
Chill
be
Mech.
Joy Droid.
He wants to be the Joy Droid. Joy Droid.
Joy Droid.
I will be Braver Bot.
My water over there.
So I was hosting a pub quiz in downtown Ann Arbor at Haymaker. It's not really a pub quiz. It's more like the Family Feud. And all the answers Like, you're not trying to guess what the actual answer is. You're trying to guess the most popular answer from their survey to the question. That was a lot of fun. People were cheering and stuff for the stupidest things. It's like, and the answer with the most points is the Tasmanian Devil. And everyone's like, yeah, Tess. They're all like cheering.
Oh, I want to go there. Oh, are the moms there? They all said they were going.
No moms.
Oh, maybe it was next week.
No moms.
Man, the moms always say they're gonna go, but I guess we're moms, we can't go where we want to go all the time.
No, there was like a big group of I guess they're like hash runners or something. They were just like people, there's like a group that they run from bar to bar. It's like a thing that happens in every city.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what they were, but they were all wearing the same t-shirt and they brought like some big energy.
Yeah, maybe they brought some big energy.
Some big energy.
They're runners. All right. Let's play Tiny Robot Love Doctors. I think this would actually be fun to just play this every night.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Why not play it every night?
And just hang out with you guys. Whoever's here, you can talk to us if you have thoughts.
Oh, no
We'd like to hear
what
your
mode are we
thoughts.
playing?
This is actually a good setup. Let's play the hardest mode.
Uh-oh. We're going to play
Hostile mode.
I tried to remix these and then it kept coming up as all fear tokens. Maybe there's a lot of...
All fear. You have a lot of fear about doing this?
No. Maybe it was because we didn't properly mix it after the last play session.
Okay. Oh, so they're hostile.
Hana has this theory that like shaking up the bag is like some sort of quantum thing, and then whatever the reality of our feelings shows up
when we play this game.
So if we're feeling fear, then it shows up, but then we also defeat the fear and then we feel better.
And we feel better. Can I say Tiny Robot Love Doctors is my religion? No, it's not.
No, don't go that far.
It's not.
That's going a little far.
That's too far. Not true.
The elves have gone too far.
The elves have gone too far.
No monsters in the opening board.
Yeah, take the monsters out.
I guess in the easiest mode, it doesn't matter as much, but still.
What stage of production are we in right now?
This is our first prototype that we got, and it is actually pretty close to what the final product will look like. We've got cardboard tokens. These are not as good quality as the cardboard tokens we will get, and those cardboard tokens are going to be 100% eco-friendly, sustainably sourced lumber in the
water-based ink.
Yeah, water-based.
So it's non-toxic, so for kids eat them, which we don't recommend.
FSC certified, all that stuff. So this is the most eco-friendly version of the game that we could make.
No plastic on the inside.
Yeah, no plastic. Just all
recyclable shrink wrap is the only plastic on the outside of the box.
Boom, exactly.
So we tried to make it the best thing possible, and we're working with a manufacturer that he only works with a really small number of creators at a time, and we really vibe well with him, and that's honestly why we chose him. We found manufacturers that cost half as much to produce, and they may produce crap. It's Hero Time is our manufacturer.
Yeah, Hero Time. Like I said to Hana once, I said, well, as soon as we found this dude, Herschel runs the company.
Yeah,
I was
it's him personally.
It seemed like we got a hero that showed up.
We were like,
to help us.
Hero Time.
Yeah, he was our hero. He was like, you guys have to do this. You guys need this. He was just giving us solutions to problems, giving us advice.
If you want to change anything with your prototype, one tiny bit, you have to wait several weeks for another quote to tell you how much it's going to cost. Yes, they'll end up costing half as much, but with him, we email him 30 questions. He emails us back 30 answers, within 5 hours usually.
We hadn't paid him a cent at this point yet.
We've talked to him for months, 7 months, I think we've been talking with him, and without paying him. And I just recently sent him some money, but he was doing all this for free and just working with us and helping us. And he didn't even have any kind of question about whether we'd be using him as our manufacturer or not. He was just giving us advice.
Yeah.
And then, of course, now we want to use him as our manufacturer because he clearly has tons of integrity and is passionate about what he's doing and good at what he's doing. So he's trying to give us the highest quality product that is... it's the highest quality product and for the best price we can get.
Yeah, it was a week before we were launching our Kickstarter, and then he was like, yeah, I think we could do Christmas shipping for you guys, but you have to get me the prototypes fast. And it's or we have to start making the prototypes. So I freaked out and I sent him all the production files as quickly as I could. But and then also we changed the size of the box for shipping and stuff like that, and he gave us a bunch of advice for it. And he was there 24/7.
He's the owner of this
answering questions, giving me templates, helping me update stuff so I can make that Christmas shipping and the prototyping happen as quickly as possible. I mean, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. So that's for the first 1,000 US continental US products. That's what he says he's committed to doing. He's like teamed up with some other factories to get shipping crates together to kind of bypass the clogs in all the ports. So he's teamed up with a bunch of other guys. So they have their own dedicated shipping crates, containers that go out every week to Europe and to the US. So he has a system. He's found solutions to the problems that work for him. He's a doer.
He's a doer.
Yeah.
He's a doer. And it's hard to find doers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to work with him, even though yes, it does cost us more. It does cost us more to work with him, and we still don't know if we did all of our math right. It's entirely possible we'll still be in the hole, even if we
like
succeed on our
the more people that
Kickstarter.
back us, the more money
We might
lose.
end up like owing a lot of money at the end of this, but like we hope not. But we think we've covered our tails. But
yeah.
Your daughters want to invent some toys. Any tips for them? I would say just go for it. Like if you want to invent some toys, I would even look into like toy manufacturers.
Well, for the daughters.
For the daughters, yeah.
How old are your daughters?
How old are your daughters?
I had a friend in Beijing that had a company where you take your kids' drawings and then you just send them a 2D drawing. And then they have artists that turn it into a 3D plush toy.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called though, but it's a good
I'm sure
concept.
there's multiple companies that do that concept of like if she wanted just like a one-off of whatever toy she invented.
8 and 6.
8 and 6. That's the best age for inventing toys. Oh my gosh. Like, because they know what they want, Like, if you want to sell a product to a kid, get a product made by a kid. Like, we'll start with just making it for them. But, like a prototype. You make a prototype. And if people like your prototype, if you have like 10 people who are like, where did you get that stuffed animal? You might have a product on your hands.
But advice for making products for other people, make something that you like. So they should make something they want to play with all the time. If they play with something and they get kind of bored, like we play Tiny Robot Love Doctors constantly. We play DuckTales constantly. We don't have to we don't have to upsell it because we actually like it. Like this is a game we like to play and we don't need to like do anything to be like we have to promote this product. It's like no, we like to promote this product. Like we go and play it all the time and it's fun. Yeah. So if your daughters find something that they play with for like regularly for like a month,
she says they're really into YouTube and they want a channel.
Oh, they want a YouTube channel.
I mean, that's up to you how comfortable you feel with it. But if they feel comfortable, it's a choice they're making. Like they want to do that. And of course, I would moderate who they're interacting with to some degree. But if they want to make some content and you approve the content as their parent and they're being respectful and people are treating them respectfully, or they like know how to handle, they know they can talk to you about what's happening. I don't see a problem with letting a kid have a YouTube channel if they feel comfortable communicating with you about what the boundaries are. I mean, you'd have to set the boundaries because you're the parent. That's your job. But yeah, I think that's awesome. If your kids want to pursue, I mean, if you could become a YouTuber, it's a successful career these days, Or
it could lead into other things like why do YouTubers sell other products and stuff. Yeah,
it could be a whole. If they want to be musicians, also they could do that. Like YouTuber means anything. It means whatever they want to do with their lives. Yeah. Anyways, we should play this game.
We are going to play the game, but we can still keep answering questions.
Yeah, if you ask us questions, we'll answer. It's not like a wordy game.
Oh, okay. But first, we got to start with some words.
Oh, yes.
So we're doing a gratitude exercise, gratitude contest to see who starts the game. So we go back and forth saying things we're grateful for.
Breakfast Card Chad was Asian this whole time.
What? You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
All the videos calling him white. My brother!
Yes! That's
it's
amazing.
So funny. Like everyone's always like, "It's the whitest thing about. This is the whitest."
I'm like watching these responses. They're like, "This is the whitest." They're like, "Maybe breakfast cars." Like, and it's just somebody. They're all the same. They're all the same. It's somebody just staring at the camera.
Always a white guy.
Y'all, that's the whitest thing I ever saw. And it's always like some white dude. It's like, guys, I don't know what to say to this.
Oh dear. Aw, we love you. Yeah, they were spreading awesome energy. Sorry, I can't read in the dark, so I'm squinting at the comments. I'm like, what did they say? Okay, anyways, let's play some games. So we start with the gratitude contest.
We start with the gratitude contest where we say things that we're grateful for. So I'm grateful that I showed up after a long, arduous night of hosting pub quizzes for drunk, hilarious people. and I get to hang out with my wife and play Tiny Robot Love Doctors. There's already a live stream
This
going.
This
And
is a lot of gratitude in one.
oh,
This is
so
supposed to be one thing.
I blew all the things in one statement.
Okay, well,
No.
now it's my turn. I'm grateful that we have people watching our live stream as we do this.
I'm grateful that I made it home in that crazy thunderstorm where I couldn't see things for a lot of the time.
I'm grateful for our cat Luna.
I'm grateful that our baby is safely asleep in bed right now. Right?
I am grateful that our baby has a really cute face.
I'm grateful that you have a cute face.
I'm grateful that you have a cute face.
You repeated.
That's a different thing. Your face is different than my face.
It's the same statement.
It sounds like you're taking 2 seconds to say something you're grateful for.
All right, fine. I'll go first. So I am Braverbot, and I'm trying to make this shape on the board. Let's take a look.
All right. Also, they say beep beep breakfast cars is the most wholesome thing ever, and I'm so happy everyone's into it. I'm so happy everyone's into it because I like making people happy. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's play this game.
All right. So I'm going first, but I can't really think of a way to make this shape because it's the opposite shape of that, and it's the opposite shape of that, and...
Do you have a different way to get a card? Oh, no, you don't.
There's no discard cards yet. So what I'm going to do is try to set you up because you have the right shape. So what I can do is create a greed shape here for you.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think? Do you want greed or rage?
I'm Joy Droid, so either doesn't really matter. Oh, we're playing the hardest mode.
We are playing the hardest mode.
Neither of us are immune to greed or rage.
Yeah.
So either way, I'll take one of them, you take the other.
I think you'd probably end up having to take both of them because you, or you have the right shape for one of them. But yeah, I'll let you take the greed.
Okay.
Also, the DocBots on call rule is in effect.
What does that mean?
Once per game, each of these may be used. Switch to 2.
Oh, so we can use one of them, though.
Yeah.
So, like, if I take Chilmec, then...
Well, then you can still later on take Cherbourg.
Oh, but you couldn't then.
But then, yeah, I can't. So every character can be used once. So once you've discarded a character, you can't use it again.
So is this a new rule for...
This is DocBots on call. So this is how you play solo mode.
Oh, so you can play it with 2 players too?
Yeah, and 2 players you can still use the extra DocBots. 3 players you can still use the extra character. Somebody can
is that in the rulebook?
It is. It's an optional rule.
I like it. I really like that rule. Okay.
But it just creates...
Oh, I'm so excited to get your copy. We're so excited for you to get your copy. And someday maybe we'll play
thanks
together.
for backing.
The gratitude off. Yeah, the gratitude off is how you decide who goes first. So the first person who takes longer than 2 seconds to think of what they're grateful for or something like that, then they have to start the game.
Yep.
That's how you decide who goes first. Okay, so now it's my turn. You didn't play, so you draw a card, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
Okay. So now I'm going to play my Ziggy Zag because it matches up with those. And then I'm going to put them on my player card. This is my little player card.
Joy Droid.
Joy Droid. I'm being Joy Droid right now. Joy Droid. All right. I got the greed. All right, your turn. Oh, wait. Then I got to refill, and then I draw a... Oh, wait. I didn't do a swap yet.
Oh, yeah. You can still swap cards or tiles.
Where would make sense?
I've got a box here. Do you want to make a randomized?
Shake it up. Let's shake it up. Joy Droid can draw a random token.
And then replace stuff on the board.
Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah. Right there. You're not supposed to tell me. Quarterbacking.
No, I didn't use language. I was just grunting.
That doesn't count then. All right.
All right, and now we refill the board. Let's see what we've got here. Some greed, some fear, some gloom, and a gloom monster. And he's in the corner, which is a bad place for him to be. What do we do?
I think the corner's a good place for him to be.
Oh, okay.
Because he's kind of out of the way.
You didn't draw a card. Draw your card.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, but it hurts us now. But we don't have gloom.
Well, you're immune to him. I'll draw an extra card.
Oh, you got to use your cards.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a big problem.
I could send him back by grabbing 3 gloom.
Oh, yeah.
It's
not a bad move, actually.
Yep.
Because then you could also... oh, no, you can't do anything else. And I have a cube, so I can take that on my turn.
Take the rages?
Take the rages, yeah.
Okay, but you should grab the gloom is the thing.
Oh, but it's not my turn anymore.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take an extra
card.
card.
You're right. I should grab the gloom because I'm Joy Droid. I forgot.
So I'm going to put this here.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't played hard mode the hardest hostile mode
Yep.
in a while.
Oh, it creates a bit of a panic over trying to get rid of monsters. All right, I'm gonna go and play
Did y'all
this.
just improvise that beat? Yeah, welcome to our live. We're playing Tiny Robot Love Doctors. Tiny Robot Love Doctors coming to save the day. Fight the fear, gloom and grief. Also, there's a rage. Tiny Robot Love Doctors coming to save the day. Coming to save the day. With love, 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 with love.
I came in on the wrong key. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was improvisational.
Uh-oh, we have
three monsters?
triple monster threat now.
Oh no, Rage and Gloom Monster came out. Did we make some of you angry? Sorry.
All right, well.
Okay, well, it's my turn.
No matter how many monsters are out.
Oh, did you draw 2 cards?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
So you still only draw 2 extra cards.
Okay, but I want to. Okay. Well, I can kill this one Gloom Monster.
Or send him back at least.
Send him back. Yeah, he's going back to the bag because we need to collect him with love in order to actually remove it. So that's a great TV show theme song. Yeah, the song itself is a song we've used. It's like our Kickstarter promo thing. If you want to, he made a little animation for. He figured out how to animate things somehow.
I made
in the last couple months.
I made it into like the intro to what looks like a TV show. It's on our Kickstarter launch page.
Okay, the video starts as like it seems like a boring video of him just talking, but then like
hi, I'm Tavy. Look at my game. It's called Tiny Robot Love.
Yeah.
And then like
it transitions into an animation.
These cartoon robots start dancing onto the screen, and I'm like, anyways, it's kind of funny. People
it's cute. It's cute, and he like figured out how to animate.
Trying to be funny.
He just learned how to do that.
But it's got the theme song, like a fully produced theme song.
Yeah, because one of our other friends from Beijing, we were driving around the country, and we just stopped at his house for a couple days. You need to check out our Kickstarter. Yeah, it's live right now for this board game that we're playing right now.
We're playing this board game.
We're
playing this board game.
Somebody asked us to go live together. I don't know who you are. Let's turn off invites for this live. Is that something that happens?
Who was that? Are you in the chat?
Are you here?
I don't even know how that works.
We've not been live very many times before.
I've never done this before. How do we go live together? What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe it means we would be in a video together or something. Maybe if like Darius's mom wanted to, I'd be down. But,
oh yeah. She's cool.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, you chatted with her a lot, right?
No, not a lot. I sent her like a couple messages.
Because you were like me and Darius's mom are like best friends.
Well, I want to be her best friend now.
Okay, all right.
Well, yeah, we texted. We're friends on TikTok.
You slid into her DMs.
I slid into her DMs. You know. Someone to hang out. Well, everyone was like, "Are you making fun of Darius?" And I'm like, "Who's Darius? I don't want to be making fun of anybody. I'm just making sounds that I make."
We didn't know who this kid was.
We didn't know who Darius was, and everyone's like, "You sound like Darius," and someone's like, "I know you're not coming at my boy Darius," and I'm like, "I'm not coming at anybody. I'm just here." But it worked out, and I found out about them, and now they're invited over for breakfast cars, and it's all good. Anyways, whose turn? Your turn now. Oh, I didn't do a swap though.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm gonna take these away.
Yeah, I didn't
swap something. Would you like to use a random tile?
I think that's probably my best option right now.
Okay, here you go.
Random tiles. Gloom and love. I could put some love by those monsters.
Yeah, put some love right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Because then maybe another will come up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right okay. Love is going there.
Come on, love. We want to see love.
love.
Now you must draw a card.
Love, love, love.
We're playing the hardest mode, so we will probably lose.
That's okay. We'll do our best. Oh, a lot of love came out.
Oh, look at
We
that.
got a lot of love over here.
All right. In that case, I'm going to
slay a monster.
I can. The problem with slaying, well, I'll get the rage monster because I already have some rage, so that I won't have to return him to the back. Yeah. If another rage monster comes out, he can't rescue this one because I'll already have some in my storage. I'm gonna go and play this shape here, right? And I'm gonna actually hold on. I can do that, and then. Oh, there's not enough of these guys. If I can get that there. No, I can't get both of them. All right, so I'm going to switch this and this. Wait, no, I don't have a cube anymore. But there is one down here. There's one
you can
here.
use that one, yeah.
Yeah, so I should do that first before I try, because these are not the right shape.
This one's right to get this one. But you want the rage monster.
Yeah, I want the rage one.
Yeah, you don't want the
Alright,
glue
so
monster. I want the glue monster.
I'm gonna switch, use my special card ability, switch these. Then I'm gonna use my tile ability, switch these.
Yeah.
Play this.
Nice.
I have to do that in the right order, or else the top card of the discard would not
Oh,
be the
yeah.
either.
I would have totally overlooked that and been mad at myself.
And then play this. Expert play.
That is an extremely expert play. And you killed a monster, and you got 4 tiles.
And I got
That's
the right
like an ultra expert.
Monster. I got the right monster, too.
That was a very expert play.
That's right.
This game,
we are the best in the world at this game.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
I don't think that'll be for long. I hope.
I don't think you know who you're watching right now, but we are the best.
Because he literally invented this
the best
game.
Tiny Robot Love Doctors players on the planet are right here playing for you live.
It won't be for long.
We're kind of a big deal.
I hope that someday we play against somebody who can destroy us in this game, even though it's a cooperative game.
You can't destroy anybody.
Who destroys the game, I mean. You know, like, they're like, this is easy. What are you talking about? You know?
All right, so glue monster's out, so I still have to draw 2 cards.
Oh, did I not draw 2 cards on my turn?
Oh, because of rage, you should
I should have one of these cards.
Okay. And then glue monster.
We like you too, person.
Boom, boom. I got 2 lines.
I can't read very well in the dark, so I can't see.
What's happening?
Somebody liked us.
Oh. They sent us likes. Yes, the gaming...
I can't read.
The gaming night book. The game night book.
Yeah. Anyways, let's refill the board.
Oh, sorry.
Let's refill the board. Tiny robot doctors.
The robots come to save the day.
No one to tell us now where to go and say we're only dreaming.
I don't know what the words are. I'm just making noises now.
All right, so it's my turn.
Okay.
I can look at this card because I'm Joy Droid.
Yep.
Okay, I got a cube. Does that help me? Don't think so. I could get all this rage, but rage is your color right now. Oh, we don't have share boards, so we can't trade.
You're immune to the gloom, so you don't have to worry about that guy. So you could do a different play. I have the right card to get rid of that monster on my turn.
Now, if I randomized and I got love, I could kill the monster.
Yeah, and you're better to hold on to that monster than I am because I don't have any gloom.
Do you think it's worth gambling to get that love?
I think...
Because I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh, no, I'm not going to draw 2 cards, so it's okay if I...
So what was this?
That's a square.
Square. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a tough one.
So I'm thinking I should gamble, and if I get love here...
Yeah, I mean, there's a good chance we'll get love.
Maybe. We haven't taken any tiles out. Or maybe I'll get rage, and then...
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to take the rage.
Well, it'll make something happen. That's for sure.
There's a love. All right.
Okay.
This is the first game we've been putting more love back on the board. Normally we put tiles on the board, but we're just playing monsters. So I'm going to play this shape.
You're the right character for it, so
to take the gloom monster. And yeah, that's more important when we're playing on hostile mode to get the right characters.
All right. So end of your turn, you draw only 1 card.
Only 1 card. No monsters on the board.
No monsters on the board.
Cube.
And then we refill the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. No monsters.
No monsters.
That sometimes worries me more.
Because they're going to come. But it's better if they come out later game.
Later.
It's better if they come out late game, I think.
Okay, let's see. I've got a line here. I need to start playing stuff.
Oh yeah, because it's a lot of cards. Oh, and you can't. Oh, you can take this card.
I could.
If you wanted. I don't know if that's the best option.
I can't quite get this rage over here.
Neither of us can though. So
yeah,
we don't really have a way to, other than slowly moving it.
Yeah. So is it worth it to just play this to get 3? I think I do need to play some cards.
Yeah, you gotta play something. I'm trying to see if there's a way for you to get. Oh, there's not really a way for you to get 4. So.
You go like this.
Oh yeah.
And then just play this line to get 3 rages out of there. And what that does is saves all these loves right here. So when we refill, if a monster shows up, it'll definitely.
How would I describe this game in board game lingo? A cooperative.
Somebody called
puzzle game.
Yeah.
Bag
somebody
building
called it a
game?
bag builder, but it's like I guess in board game lingo, it's like Tetris meets Candy Crush meets Pandemic. So it's like a pandemic cooperative style game where you're working together and everybody has characters with different abilities. But it's like a geometric puzzle instead of like walking around a map and removing what is it, like little cubes like that represent disease. The tiles are there and you're trying to figure out shapes that you
It's
can
a pretty
use.
complex puzzle, and there's 4 different difficulty levels, so it's geometric puzzle. Lots of spatial reasoning. I feel like from playing this so often, I've gotten a lot better with spatial reasoning. Like Chilmec has this ability to reflect cards, so like a wiggle like this could actually wiggle the other way for Chilmec, only for Chilmec. And at first, the first like month I played this game, I really couldn't see the reflection for some reason. It just didn't click in my brain. But then now that I've played it more, I feel like I've overall just have better spatial reasoning abilities now, and I see things that I couldn't see before.
Yeah, our brains are different now because we
from
played
playing
this
this so much, in a good way, in a really good way, I think. Yeah. Okay, so that was your turn.
Yep.
I'm seeing this line, but what are the odds I'd get greed there? And I already have some greed, so I'm kind of focusing on greed and gloom right now.
Yeah. Well, you either go for the extra greed, or you can, when there's a lot of greed tokens, or you can try and just move this love over. Those are 2 options.
It's a gamble, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's only like a 1 in 6-ish chance, right? Less than that. I mean, or I could get love, and then that have the same effect. But actually, this might be better because then I'm pushing these together.
Oh yeah.
Just for the future. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap those. And then I'll play my line card.
We get this line.
To get this line of greed, and you get the love.
Goes back to the bag.
Love goes back to the bag.
Love goes back to the bag. It's like I want that on a T-shirt.
Love goes back to the bag. Good luck on your Kickstarter. I'm going to go check it out right now. Yay!
Hey, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, I hope you like what you see.
Oh, a fear monster.
Uh-oh.
It's because he talked about our Kickstarter.
Let's see. I'm immune to the fear monster, so I'm not too worried. And you need.
And I don't have any fear, but
you don't have any fear, but you don't want to draw an extra card.
That's true.
Now.
You have 3 cards.
Yeah.
You could temporarily remove him.
I could, and that might be not a bad idea. But what I want to do.
Oh, you want to swap those?
Well, I do and I don't, because that is gloom, and gloom is not great for me.
Oh yeah, we don't have a way to trade cards.
Yeah, we don't. Cherbourg's not here, unless one of us turns into Cherbourg.
Oh, how about I turn into Cherbourg right now?
You
turn into Cherbourg.
I could, but then I wouldn't be Cherbourg at the end of my turn, and then I'd end up losing some fear and drawing a card. Do you see what I mean?
What if you just don't use that card?
Okay.
Don't use your line, and then I become Cherbourg on my turn.
Oh.
And then I take the line from you.
But then why would you want gloom?
Oh no, because then I wouldn't be Joy.
Yeah.
But I've already collected gloom, so like I already have it.
Yeah.
And actually, I have greed, so I should be Cherbourg. I also collected all the greed.
You're right. Okay, that's a potential move there.
Ooh, this adds another level of complexity. The being able to switch out once per game.
It does.
I like it.
Now, another thing I could do is just straight up just take out that fear monster right now, and then on your turn.
Oh, you could permanently take it out?
Yeah. See, look, I can swap these 2. Just take them out.
That might be worth it to do, actually.
Yeah.
He's your monster, yeah.
He is my monster. If I am sticking.
And also, I could still do the thing. I could just become Cherbourg, and then I can do that swap and take your line.
Yeah, you can swap.
I can still do that move.
Yep. So okay, that seems like a good plan. And actually, I'm gonna go like this instead of the other one, and then so play it this way.
Nice. Oh, that's a great idea, and
that.
It keeps those in an L.
Yep.
Nice. Next level moves.
That's right.
This is a high level game.
High level. We're busting out all the skills.
We might still not win, but it's a very high level
are
play.
being displayed. All the geometric reasoning skills,
Hope
spatial
TikTok
reasoning
saves this
skills.
video.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna. Oh, first I draw a card.
So we'd have to cut out that whole
no. Do I want to play another?
Oh, do you want to play something else?
No, I can't really play another card. I guess no, that's not the right shape.
It's not the right shape. If you had the other zigzag.
Yeah.
How long does it take to play? Usually it takes about
30 minutes.
30 to 45 minutes. And that's included, and like, with them teaching it and everything, it can be 45 minutes, like teaching someone new to play. 30, 45 minutes. What have you done? We're playing a board game.
Yeah. This board game is made out of mashed potatoes.
Yeah, can't you tell?
I'm just kidding.
Beep, beep. Breakfast board game.
Something in this frame is actually food. I want you to guess.
Guess what's the potato?
All right. So that's a lot of gloom there. A lot of gloom.
So much gloom. But good thing but I'm not going to be joy for long. Oh, but now I have options, actually, because I don't have to do that line.
What is that? The beep beep is now you. Beep beep breakfast humans.
Beep beep breakfast humans. People are going to keep calling us a cult.
Breakfast cult.
Beep beep breakfast cult. Anyways, okay, so I have options now because I have a cube. Mm-hmm. And if I do that thing where I switch to share board, but do I need to then?
No, you don't.
Because I can already do it. And that's already a better move, maybe.
It is a better move. You should totally do that.
Okay, I'll do that. But we had a high-level play planned.
We did.
But it became unnecessary. Sometimes you make high-level plans, and then the universe is like, actually, it could be easier. Anyways.
All right.
What fork? That forklift one bacon looked like a lobster. Clip, lobster, breakfast lobster.
What I was thinking was actually breakfast catapults.
Yeah, he almost turned it into a catapult, and like he had a cherry tomato, and he was about to launch it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make a special catapult.
Somebody did ask for a catapult today.
I'm going to make a special.
And a different person asked for a trebuchet today.
A trebuchet? Ooh, the physics on that, the pulling system.
Tricky with
I don't know exactly.
Breakfast foods.
I mean, we could use like string beans because they have those fibers inside, and then I could use that to weave ropes out. I'm just kidding. That would never happen.
Calm down. Breakfast trebuchet.
I was thinking like calling myself a food sculptor, but now I feel more and more like a food engineer.
Yeah, I think you are, and I think you're just like you're a creative engineer. Like you're engineering board games, you're engineering food games. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, I'm trying to play some cards now, and I want them to be good. So what I'm gonna do is maybe. I want to get more stuff around here because we're about to get punished by this greed monster.
Oh,
we need more.
Unless I switch to share board. Isn't that a higher strategy?
One of the reasons. Yeah, that is one of the reasons to switch as well for the immunity.
Oh. We don't have both the glue monsters. No, we don't.
Oh, now let's see. In order to, I need to maybe get this line of fears here. Mm-hmm. That'll get some new tiles here, but that doesn't add any more here. But there are 2 greed here already. What I could do is actually get rid of that greed monster by moving this. And then pick up 3 greed, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You're kind of...
I'm kind of put in to be share board.
You're now the share board, or Borg share.
Potentially. I mean, if we figure out something that works better, it doesn't have to be that way.
There aren't a lot of ways for me to play extra cards right now, so I'm going to end my turn with 4 cards, probably. If I don't get rid of the greed monster.
It might be worth taking the greed monster then.
Yeah, so I'm actually...
It's worth it.
Oh, okay.
You don't want 4 cards in your hand.
What's the best way to use this? Let's see, there's this shape. I don't want... Okay, it's got to be this one, so I can pick up 3 tiles at least.
Mm-hmm. And then that keeps all that fear kind of together.
Like this. Pick up 1, 2, 3, and... The fear monster goes back to the bag because we did not use love to banish it.
You gotta use love to kill monsters, or else they come back.
Yeah.
Edible Games Cookbook is a huge book of games and recipes for how to bake all the components. What? That's a real thing?
Is that a real thing? Because like I wanted to make a board game out of candy where you have to eat all the parts. Like part of the game is like when you capture an opponent's piece,
you have to eat it.
You eat it, and if it's still in existence, then they get to take it back. So you have to like eat their candy as fast as
Sorry,
you
the page went a different direction. Well, have a good one. Okay, goodbye. Don't own it and never have used it. Oh, you of course own it. I think that's, if I want to find that book.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Rage monster. And
Rage monster.
I draw 1 card, not 2. There we go.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of fear there, but also I don't necessarily want fear.
Yeah, and there is a chance to look at your card, top card.
Oh.
What if it's a T?
Oh. Oh. It's not a T.
It's a zigzag.
It's a zigzag.
Well,
I could take my chances. Can I leave this here and not take it right away?
Yeah, you don't have to take it right away.
Oh dear. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Should I take my gambling chances? Because I don't know.
I think that's a.
Because if I get gloom, I could do this.
Yeah. If you get, well, you can still always play fear and grab.
If I get love, I can put it here and get the monster.
Yeah. And I think there's a pretty good chance of drawing love right now.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do the randomize. Okay. Love or gloom is what I'm hoping for.
Love or gloom.
Love or gloom.
I guess if you picked up rage, you could also get him off the board and grab 2 tiles.
Oh yeah.
If you really wanted to.
Okay, we got
gloom
and greed.
Gloom.
Gloom's okay. So I guess I could do gloom, but then I'm gonna get punished and take 2 cards.
Yep. That's okay. You've only got 1 right now, so you can catch up later.
And I can play this one right now, so it's actually not that bad.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the gloom.
All right.
That's my specialty. Take those 4. Do 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 do. Okay. Cool. And then I draw 2 cards because the rage monster is still out.
All right.
We still haven't switched, so if you wanted, theoretically, you could be Cherbourg.
I could go to Cherbourg.
Or Chilmac.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
Hey, how's it going? Kervin's here.
How's it going?
He's in Houston, right?
Yeah.
Or are you at Gen Con?
Are you at Gen Con right
You're
now?
not at Gen Con, are you? We're clearly not at Gen Con.
What?
This is our kitchen.
We
This
are
is
at
not
Gen
Gen
Con.
Con.
Gen Con 2022 live.
Yeah, live.
From the basement.
He says he wishes. Yeah, no, we're not at Gen Con either. Alas. We're just here playing Tiny Robot Love Doctors. Another monster came out.
Yep, but I can get rid of him.
Which one?
Oh, dang, there's 2 of them.
You didn't see him.
Yeah. Oh,
that greed monster popped out there.
That's bad news.
Yeah, for both of us, that's bad news.
I can get rid of him.
Both of them?
Just 1.
Which one? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Switch the card, move the love.
You could then theoretically switch to be Chilmac. Do you want to do that,
2,
though?
3, love goes back to the back. Let's see.
Theoretically, you could switch to be Chilmac right now.
I could switch to be Chilmac. Is that a good idea?
I don't know.
I've already used a swap, and I've got a card that I could play to grab some fear. If I become Chilmac, then I'm not drawing an extra card, so I'd still end up with 3 cards, so I'm not too bad off.
Yeah.
And I can reverse things, so then I could play this for 3 fear, but still not worth it. You know what? We haven't done any of that yet, so I'm going to go ahead and
switch your character.
Yeah. I'm going to call in Chilmac, so I'm switching from Braverbot to Chilmac.
This is a new rule, kind of. Well, it's the solo mode, but we're playing it with 2-player, where you can switch your characters.
Yeah, special action for solo mode that you can still do when you have, anytime you have less than the maximum number of players, a player can switch to a different character if it hasn't been played yet.
If it hasn't been played yet. So, like, once you use a character, it's used up.
Braverbot, I was Braverbot. I'm changing to Chilmac. That means Braverbot is now off the table. You can't change to Braverbot.
Goodbye, Braverbot.
Bye, Braverbot. Thanks.
Thanks for your service.
His shift is over.
Yeah. His shift is over. Okay, it's time for Chilmac to shine.
All right. I've already used the swap, so all I'm using him for is for the immunity to the Rage Monster, so I only draw 1 card. Nice. And I don't lose any tiles.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty, then. Oh, we gotta refill the board.
Oh, sorry.
Here we go. I hope it's lots of luck. Yep. Nice.
I think we have a chance.
I think we have a chance.
I think we could beat this thing.
There's a chance. I could just remove the monster. I'm kind of leaning towards getting Cherbourg, though, because then I could give you this L to collect fear, because you already have all the fear.
And then you could take this from me to get the monster.
Yeah, that's a good move.
And
I think it's time to be Cherbourg.
Have I already picked up a rage? Yeah, and now
You've already picked up both the rage?
Yeah. So no,
Or-
the other rage monster's already in my storage. So that would finish off.
Then rage is safe.
Then we can get all the rage we want. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be Cherbourg now.
But that means that being Chilmec is no longer that useful.
Oh,
No, it's
yeah.
okay. It doesn't matter. All right. So
Sorry.
now you're Cherbourg, and
Why
take
does that
this
make
card.
you less useful?
Oh, because there's no longer the monster that I need to be immune to on the board.
Oh,
See what I mean? Yeah.
Well, you'll be useful in other ways, Chilmec.
Yeah.
You'll be able to move love around.
I can move love around, which is way more useful.
That is actually really useful in endgame.
It
so
is.
that's
Yeah,
still
Cherbourg and Chilmec are both the more powerful at the later on in the
So
game.
you get this L, because
Okay.
you've already collected all that fear. I will slay this monster.
She gave me an L. Took an L.
Took an L.
Took an L.
No, we win together, or lose together. Okay, love goes back to the back, and I have slayed the rage monster.
We don't kill them. There's no killing in this game.
I have removed,
Erase
the rage.
the rage.
I've erased the rage.
Undo the gloom.
Delete the greed.
Delete the greed.
Clear the fear.
And clear the fear. That's right.
Yeah.
They're all
I'll use the proper terminology.
alliterative.
Sort of. That's not alliteration.
No, they rhyme, kind of.
Sort
It's a loose rhyme structure.
That's fine.
I write songs. This is how I.
Loose rhymes.
All right. That's it. That's your turn.
Yes.
Did you
Now
draw
I
a
draw a card, not two cards. A singular card.
3. It's a lot.
Oh, thanks, Katie, for the likes. Or yeah. Sorry, I can't see in the dark. It's not even that dark, but for some reason at night my eyes stop working very well. These days. Anyways, now it's your turn, Chilmec.
There's a bunch of loves here. I want to grab these spheres because I've already been grabbing them. There's these. What could I could just put something here. I'm just gonna put this here. Actually, do I want to do that? I kind of want to get. I like the notion of having love tiles kind of spread out around the board, right? It feels kind of safer.
Yeah, because there's always more options for moving stuff around.
And monsters can show up and they'll still already be around.
That's a good idea.
Tiles.
That's some high level strategy too.
So that's what I'm going to try to do here. Okay, so I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to mirror this so it goes this way.
Oh, you're Chilmec, you can do that.
Yeah. Take these. So if something pops up, if something ugly shows up here, then it'll be right next to some love, and we can get rid of it. I still have 2 cards, and I don't want to use them yet.
Okay.
So I'll draw 1 card.
3 cards in the bag. 3 cards. Fill up the board. Fill up the board. Fill up the board with tiles. Philip. The board is named Philip now. Hello, Philip. Fill up the board.
Fill up the board.
Can we name our board Philip?
We can.
I like that. Hi, Philip.
This is our first prototype board.
Our first prototype, his name is Philip.
We name it Philip.
I kind of like that a lot, actually. Oh, it makes me feel really attached to this board now.
We named it.
We named it Philip. Now we have to keep it forever, which I think we should anyways, you know?
It's like when you foster an animal and you name it. Like,
once you name it, it's yours.
Or like you're raising chickens and you're going to eat them and you named it. Oh no, now we have to keep
can't
it.
eat Gucci.
Yep.
My brother has a chicken named Gucci, actually. It's a thing. Gucci, I think it's Mickey Mouse, Gucci.
What?
I forget the other names. They were some words on the t-shirt he had or something. Anyways, chicken named Gucci.
All right.
Now it's my turn, and I'm not seeing what to do.
You got access to all of my cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And you can do special swaps. You can put some greed on the board, wherever you feel like.
Are you telling me what to do right now?
No.
Inadvertently, so I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but greed, I could get this.
Yeah, I don't think you can get 4.
Yeah, I thought you could see 4 somehow, but I don't see 4.
You can get.
That's actually one benefit of not having love altogether in place for Cherbourg's ability.
That's true. Well, yeah.
But I think it's still possible to do something decent.
Yeah, gotta play something.
I might just do a standards. Actually, I might get rid of this one. I only have. I don't want to do that. Oh, I see what I want to do. I'm gonna do this, so then I can have one of each color, so I have more to play with. Or is that a bad idea because of the monster?
No, it's fine. Whatever.
I'm worried about the fear monster, but I'm hopeful to be able to get rid of it before it hurts us.
Once you become shareboard, priorities change.
Yeah, I need to have some of
you need the
each
full
color. I
rainbow
kind of
to
want to
paint
get
with.
some rage though, actually, because I have a rage. Oh, the rage monster's dead. So.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Okay, so I'll get these 3 greed.
Okay.
I guess that might not be a very high level move, but
no, that's good. As good as you can get right now, unless we were just like waiting to take
I'm gonna
cards.
draw a card.
All right, so now we're refilling the board, and we've got gloom, fear, love. All right. Let's see, Chill Mech wants to pick up more rage, and I need to play cards this turn. I think it's important to play.
Yeah, you have 3 cards.
I really got to play cards, which makes it kind of a bummer to be doing less than optimal plays, but you got to do it.
We still got a lot of tiles in the bag, I think.
I'm going to play this one reversed, so
Mirror
flipped,
image.
and play it here to grab these.
Go, Chilmac. Now you're getting your rage. That's what you're immune to, Chilmac. That's good.
That's right, but I've already destroyed all the monsters, so I don't really need to.
But it's still special.
We could do what the Badana group guys said, and wait, what happened here?
I don't
We're
know.
just missing a tile?
Replay the video. Anybody in the
happened.
comments paying close attention? What happened to the tile?
Oh, some sleight of hand happened. And
Did you move it? Did I move it? I don't remember moving
it. I don't know what happened.
Did you remove that tile? Did anybody see
I may have
him?
subconsciously just like picked it up and put it away somewhere. I don't know what happened.
Wait, I don't know if the whole board is even in the camera right now. Did anybody see what happened?
It's too late. We'll have to go back and replay that.
I'm so curious. Actually, did I just take a tile off without thinking?
Maybe.
Did I just like put a love in the bag or something for some reason?
Don't know.
Don't
know.
Okay, that's weird. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi.
How's it going?
It's Elise. Katie missed it. I don't know. Nobody knows what happened. It's a mystery.
It's just like pointing at things. Just like casually ate one of the chips.
Because the tokens are made of potatoes.
They're potatoes. That one was the potato one.
That one was the potato. Yeah. Now it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm really actually kind of curious to watch the video back. I'm going to see like a ghost or something.
Every set you order from Kickstarter contains one token that's actually food.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. It doesn't. Don't listen. Somebody's going to sue us.
That's why it contains a foil card. It's for baking it.
For baking the food token.
That was a bad joke.
That was really bad, but it was great.
A dumb joke.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It was a dad joke, and you're a dad.
It was a dad joke.
I appreciate it.
I'm a dad.
Okay, anyways, let's play.
It's your turn. It's your
My
turn.
Oh.
There's a lot of love out. That's good.
I can also take your cards.
Yep, and you can switch tiles with other tiles.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget, you got the Cherbourg ability now.
Oh, I was hoping you had L like this so I could take that gloom, but you don't.
Nope.
But, no. Oh, wrong zigzag.
You could do just a standard swap and then take 3 fears off the board.
With your T?
Or with your zigzag or my zigzag. We could switch zigzags.
We have the same zigzag.
I know, but just for fun.
Wait, how would I do that with this zigzag?
Do a standard swap to get the fear closer together.
I'm not seeing. Oh.
There you go.
Wait, but if it's like this, then this gloom is here.
Start here.
I'm like looking over here, but then I can move this one and go like that.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we playing as? I am playing as Cherbourg, and he is playing as Chilmec right now. But we're playing a 2-player mode.
Do you want to use this one? Because, like, you know. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
But we were playing a mode where if you're playing just 2-player, one time in the game you can switch your character, so you can.
Yeah, this is a special rule that's used for solo play where you can change characters, and each character can be used once per game. But you can actually do it in any mode as long as there's an extra character card. So if we were playing 3 players, then there's 1 extra character left over. At some point during the game, a player could switch their character card for the character card that is not being used. But then the one that they just were is removed from the game, so no one can take the character. So if I was Chilmec, I switched to Braverbot. Chilmec is no longer available. So right now, we've already switched away. I was Braverbot, now I'm Chilmec. She was Joydroid, now she's using Cherbourg. These guys have gone home and they're taking a well-deserved rest.
Yeah, well-deserved rest. Those love doctors have done it. I think I'm going to do
Love
your
doctors
idea.
work long shifts.
I'm going to do your idea because I don't want to move the gloom farther away.
Okay.
So I'm going to move that, and then I'm going to trade cards with you for fun because we have the same card. And then I'm going to play this shape to take.
I wonder which one this is from. Oh, this is a Joy Droid armpit.
Oh yeah, the cards actually make a puzzle of the love doctors. It's a secret Easter egg that only you people who are watching right now will know.
This is part of the pre-stretched campaign. I put it in there, but I didn't really demonstrate it in the Kickstarter page. But yeah, it's
a secret.
The cards can be assembled together to make pictures.
Yeah, it's a secret puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, so that love goes back to the bag, and I still have this cube here, but I can't do any more swaps, so I don't think it's worth taking. Unless I take like this?
No.
But I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. Okay.
We want
so I'll draw a card. And we still have quite a few cards. I think we're doing really well considering we're playing on hostile mode.
We're doing pretty well considering.
We're playing pretty high level.
I kind of want some monsters to show up right now, depending on if
I don't know if they'll hurt us.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing really well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Wow,
so a monster showed up, but that's exactly what I wanted because.
Why did you want this?
Well, because we're in a perfect spot to get rid of it.
That's true, actually.
Because like I could literally just like drop this on him right now.
Oh, that's true. There's a lot of love right there. Yeah, that's true.
So I can reverse this.
Oh yeah, because you're
like this.
Chilmac.
Yeah, play that. So I'm gonna do that and eat that monster. Now there's no more fear monsters left.
Yay!
So not fear, greed. So greed is free.
You deleted the greed.
Yeah, we've got. It's open season on greed right now. You see a greed, just pick it up.
Can I eat an ice cream bar while we're on a live stream?
Yes, I highly encourage it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have an ice cream bar. Can I have one too? Yeah. Hey, we're gonna eat ice cream, guys. We're gonna eat ice cream. Are you happy for us?
Oh, it's the last 2 ice cream bars.
What? Are there still fish sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you used all of them. I was like, this is a pretty paltry.
Oh no, I only used part of them. You didn't eat a whole giant fish sticks.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, the shrinkflation is real. They give us like that whole box contained 10 fish sticks.
No, it has 40. I only put some of them in the oven. Shrinkflation. I mean, they were small fish sticks. But
they were pretty small.
I didn't use the whole box.
They were tasty.
They were tasty. And they make good meals for vehicles, for food vehicles. That's why we got fish sticks.
We haven't used them yet.
We didn't use them as food vehicles.
We can make a breakfast snowmobile.
Ice cream, yeah. We could make a breakfast snowmobile using the fish sticks.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, once we start eating our ice cream, then it's my turn?
It is your turn already.
Okay, I have to remember that I have this different ability because that actually changes the game a little bit. There's a monster. Oh, and I'm not immune to this monster. But that's okay. I think I can get rid of it, right? Right?
Yeah, you gotta borrow. Actually, you can't do it with my card. You need a swap.
What can I swap? I thought it was easy, but
You want this card.
Oh, yeah, because then I could do it here.
Yeah, but you'll have to use your swap to do it.
Let me think. I think it's worth it so I don't lose tiles.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to lose tiles and you're going to draw an extra
card.
I
have the T already, so.
Oh, okay.
T-shape.
T-shape.
Oh, sorry.
It's just like, you guys are just looking at an ice cream wrapper. Like,
sorry.
Okay, calm down.
I got the giggles now. Okay, I'm gonna do swap, standard swap. And then I play my T.
Nice.
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 Left goes back to the bag, and the fear monster is slain. Oh, you have the other one. So
I have the other one.
Perma-dead.
Well, I gotta keep these separate so we know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is a good idea to,
Like one of the early prototypes had like a monster jail on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe for future editions.
Well, because the monster jail is because you want to have them in the storage because that's how they rescue each other.
Yeah, that's true. And you want to know who has them.
Mm-hmm. You know, the storage here is just for people to keep track of.
Yeah, so people can organize it how they want to organize it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, and I draw a card.
My teeth are so cold. Oh.
Want me to hold it for you?
Okay. That's trust right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now it's my turn. Let's see. So we need to get some tiles off the board. Oh man, I don't like being chill neck right now. Oh, okay, so I'll just swap these and then play this to get 3 rages off, right? This goes back to the bag. Now, I could try to play, I could grab 2 greeds right now. We've got a total of 3 turns left. 5 turns left, right? Because then somebody draws the last card and then there's 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be a challenge. I think we can do it, maybe. Maybe. It's going to come close, I think.
Now, we haven't really done any inefficient plays. Right?
Yeah,
we haven't
been doing pretty well.
Everything's been 3 or 4 tiles. And, like, you need more 4-tile things than 3-tile things to win.
Yeah.
But we haven't done any very inefficient plays. We haven't really had to waste a lot of cards. And we don't have a ton of
I don't think we've ever had to
cards
feed the monsters, did we?
I think I fed the monster once.
So we did pretty well with staying safe here.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. Okay. I keep forgetting I can't randomize.
You're not in the camera.
Oh, sorry. You just wanted me to be closer to you.
Oh, my back.
I'm sitting at the computer all the time.
Yeah. I'm working my posture.
Yeah, we gotta sit up straight. I can use your cards also.
Yeah, I got this T shape here.
Oh, that might be perfect for that. Fear's dead, so.
Yeah, and then you could start replacing
something to set you up. Or I could set the greed here and then.
Yeah, because then we can try to make. Oh.
If I gave you this, took this T, put this there. You think that's worth doing?
I was thinking we can start trying to get a 4 of a kind together. You know? Because what if you gave me, what if you gave me the L?
And then I put a gloom here. And you put the gloom there?
Exactly.
I like the way you think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Nice to teamwork.
I know you guys can't see very clearly what happened, but that was a very high level play.
Okay, so I'll take these 3
one day
here.
people can appreciate.
Maybe someday someone will appreciate how high level that play was. All right. So the fear goes back, the love goes back to the bag, and then I'm going to take one of these because you're chill neck.
Oh,
you're not Braverbot anymore. We both thought you were Braverbot.
I can move it here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking you were.
But I can still move it there.
Wow, we both thought you were Braverbot.
Yeah, for a second.
we didn't talk about that fact, but we both definitely thought you were Braverbot.
Which means I didn't need this card, but I can still use it. It's still a good card.
It's still usable. Yeah. Okay, and then that was my turn, so I draw a card.
Yep. All right.
Not
a lot of tiles left, so we're getting pretty close. There's a rage there. Love, love, love. And rage.
Oh. That's not bad, though. It's not a bad spot.
So I'm going to switch this and this. And then mirror image this card to make it that. And then we get all those glooms are off. Did you get both gloom monsters already? There's one.
I think I only got one.
Oh, there's still another one in there. All right. Well, the odds are that like when it shows up, we'll be able to nuke it like, immediately. Now,
Hopefully.
Do I want to play this or save it? I think I'll save it because what if another raid shows up? Then I can.
Then you can move it right there. Yeah. Okay. There's no risk in saving it.
Yeah. I think we're kind of in cleanup phase right now.
I hope. And then a couple cards left. We did really well considering this mode.
Let's not jinx it.
Okay, so far we're doing really well.
Love, love, and love.
Love.
Love, love, love.
All right, so should I take the greed or the rage? Maybe the rage. I can't take the rage.
Yeah, you can't get them, but yeah, you can.
Actually, I could if I swapped those, but then it kind of puts things out of line.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like I swapped these, take the cube.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have this L, so it doesn't actually make a difference. So I might as well take 3 and not 2 if I'm going to be taking something off the board. Does that make sense?
Wait, hold on. Put them back for a second. Oh no, we don't have the right shapes. I was like, but could you replace one and get 4?
Oh.
You know, like turn that into a ray. Oh, you can't. Never mind.
On SharePoard. Yeah. Oh, that's what I do. But
We don't have a
I don't have rage. I don't want to put him back in the bag. Yeah, I only have a rage monster token. I'm not putting him back. And there's not a way I could get 4 greed. Yeah, so I think it's the way. Because then you have the L. You can do L either way, so you could take that theoretically. Maybe more greed will come out. Okay, so I'm going to play my square. I don't know how well people can see the board. I think you can kind of see it.
Kind of see it. Down at the bottom.
I'll take the rage, and then I have rage, and then love goes back to the bag. And I'm going to not play my T, and I'll draw a card. Looks like there's 1 card left in the deck.
Okay. Let's see what comes out. Bloom, fear. Oh, geez. There's a lot of different tiles left. Okay. All right. I'm going to do something potentially controversial.
Controversial?
I'm not going to play anything this turn. Because you have the ability to change something, change a tile.
I can get 3.
Yeah. I'm going to leave that for you. I'm just going to draw this card. Wait, but I can also still use a swap. Now, you're probably going to want to change this tile to something.
I'll change it to greed.
Yeah.
Actually, it's hard to know what's better to do. But then if you move this here, then all new tiles will come out right next to that one. So if there's another gloom.
I do want it there, yeah. So I'm going to put the gloom, I'm going to put this here. And then, on my turn.
Okay. We might have this, maybe.
Maybe. It's
We're on
very
both of
close.
our last turns now.
It's very close. It's very close.
So scary. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to make this L.
Okay.
Okay. Play the L. And then it's my last turn. So should I play this?
Oh, yeah, you just got to play it.
It's my last turn. I might as well.
Yeah.
I have nothing to lose.
Yep.
Nothing to gain by not playing it. So I'm going to play. Take that 1 gloom tile. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, I go back to the back.
All right. Let's see. Did we win it right now, or do we have 2 more
I thought there was
cards?
an extra monster in here still.
Oh yeah, we didn't get all the gloom monster.
Did we?
I don't think.
All right, let's see. Love. I mean, we might just win by pure chance anyways. Love. Gloom.
Gloom.
And?
Gloom monster.
Oh, hold on. There's a love here. Uh-oh. Which means...
There's still a gloom monster in the bag.
Yep.
Which means there's... Come out. It doesn't mean we lose, though. Is it worth taking the...
There is, at least we go for it.
Yeah.
Just always try to win.
Always try to win.
1, 2, 3. All right.
Always try to win. We'll see. There's nothing else we can do now.
Yep.
It's down to chance. There's still a gloom monster in there. Nothing to lose but the game. Exactly.
All right.
Right now, it'll come down. Love. Okay.
Love. That was on the last 2
That was
times.
the last token. There was still a gloom monster deep down in there.
Yeah, you lasted till the very end. What were the odds? But we were close. That was the hardest difficulty. We hit some snags.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
That this is reinforcing my belief. Tonight, while you were gone, I confronted some gloom monsters.
Really?
Yeah, I had a talk with myself. I did like a podcast recording.
Oh.
And I confronted some gloom monsters today.
Oh.
And I really did some emotional work. And I thought through why I've been sad. And I acknowledged that it was hard to lose all of our stuff, you know?
Oh.
That's something I never really acknowledged. I always joke about it, oh, we lost all of our belongings. But I realized the suitcases I brought to China were the 2 suitcases, I trimmed all of my belongings down to the most important things to me, things I was willing to carry across the whole world, to 2 suitcases. Everything in the world that I cared about, stuff-wise. It's just stuff. I know it's just stuff, but like, I trimmed it down to that, and that was the most important stuff. All the sentimental things my siblings made for me, and best friends. Like, Mackenzie sewed a stuffed animal for me. I brought that.
Yeah.
Rosa, like, made this woven thing for me. Lenny made me this, like, metal painting of Luna that he made. And, like, and all of my favorite gifts from all of my favorite students over the year, I brought them. Like, a love note written by a 3-year-old. Like, specifically when I was leaving for China, they made these things for me. And I brought all of that stuff. And then collected more new sentimental things while I was there. And, like, I acknowledged for the first time that was really hard to let go of all of that. And, like, that was, like, the most important stuff to me in the world. And, like, very few things, very few items. Like, only 2 suitcases worth. All my favorite clothes.
Yeah.
Like, my wardrobe. The way I dressed myself. I cared about how I dressed, you know? I liked my wardrobe that I had. And, like, I curated it to the 2 suitcases worth of everything I wanted. And to lose all of that is, like... I think I've never really admitted that was hard, and that
Yeah, I feel like we talk about it and say it, but I think it's more to like impress other people than like as like to
Yeah, it's like a joke almost. And I think it's because we have learned the very hard way that like in the end it is just stuff, you know? Like I learned the hard way that like I don't need that stuff that I thought I needed.
Yeah.
I thought that stuff was my identity, and now I know it's not. Like I'm much happier now.
Yeah.
And I have you and I have our baby, and that's so much more important that like I don't think I would have learned that lesson another way, though.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of traumatic because, like, I don't really feel like accumulating stuff that much anymore.
Oh, yeah. Like, my sentimental things now are keychains because that's something I feel like I'm less likely to lose. Like, my wallet I was thinking about is sentimental to me because it's like my mom, that's something I had from before. It's one of the only things I have from before. And, like, little things like that.
Yeah. But I don't know. At the time that we left China, I had already been basically living out of a suitcase for like 2 years at that point. I had never like resettled into trying to build like a home with furniture and any of that stuff.
Yeah, like we didn't have...
I was living out of a suitcase. I had a
we
closet.
both lived in studio apartments when we met. Like, we weren't living with a lot of belongings already. But, like, we had curated our belongings to be the things we cared the most about. Like, that's why we still kept that stuff.
Like, I was just functional. You know, I had my tuxedo for shows. I had my giant wardrobe of Hawaiian shirts and tie-dye shirts. Right?
Which you've kind of rebuilt the Hawaiian shirts at least.
Yeah, I've rebuilt the Hawaiian shirts.
I don't think you have any tie-dye.
Tie-dye's not really my thing anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a phase of Beijing. we were trying to make things popular, you know. So we're like, now the band is doing tie-dye, and so the band would wear tie-dye at all of our shows, and then we try to get other people into wearing tie-dye.
That's funny.
And then we did the Hawaiian shirt thing for a while, and the Hawaiian shirts became popular. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I had my magic cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there's little things like that. Like I kept collecting like drawings people made for me or like...
Oh yeah, I had those too.
Yeah, there's like just things like that where it's not like things, it's sentimental things. It's things that like, it was like a symbol of somebody showing they cared about us to some degree. And like we had these symbols.
I don't know. I weirdly came here with like a lot of stuff as if I was like here. I was ready to stay here for a long time, it seems. Even though I didn't know. But like I was just traveling with all the bare essentials anyways, but that's all I ever used. Yeah. So then I had my computer. I had that little tiny portable projector
I mean, I even left my like hard drive there. I left like stuff, like things that I wouldn't have left if I had been planning on leaving. Their diploma somehow got mixed up with one of my friends' stuff. Like out of the blue, some guy texted me a picture of Tavy's diploma, and he's like, I found this. And I'm like, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, but who needs a diploma? You know, like college is less important than ever. Nobody respects me more because I went to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I confronted the glue monster today, so like I wasn't surprised to see that be the one tile left in there. And
yeah, I guess I've been thinking about like our lives in Beijing a lot recently because we turned on WeChat. I turned on WeChat for the first time in like a year, and I was like jumping into the
and your friend did that podcast with you.
And stuff. Yeah, that's right. Sumo did a podcast with me, talking about my former life in China as a bar owner, band leader guy, and and now hearing my friend who I just squashed this beef with, telling me like who he thought I was, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, like I admired you, and you were like, I was even nervous to even talk to you, and to go from that, to this guy. I don't know who I am right now.
That's what I was thinking that earlier too. Like the me who I was in Beijing, I was like, I liked that high roller life, like you're schmoozing with celebrities, you're going to banquets for embassies, and it's a pretty cushy life. Like it's really nice. You're eating good food all the time. You can afford to do the fun nightlife things, and like you have time, you have the energy, you have the friends, you have the connections. It was a pretty schmoozy, nice life. But then, like, if I was her still, and I looked at my current life, I might pity myself. But now I look back and I'm like, no, I pity her. Like, she didn't have people who loved her unconditionally. I mean, I did. I had family who loved me unconditionally, but like, I didn't have Tavy in my life, and that's a bummer, And like, our baby is so much more incredible than anything that's ever happened to me. That like, I thought I would have, like, I knew I wanted a family theoretically someday, but like, if it hadn't just happened to us, I don't know.
Well, it's like you have a baby and suddenly you're like, oh, the entire previous whole segment of my life was just leading up to this moment. Like everything else, like the good things, the bad things, all of it was so this person could exist. That's basically how you feel after you have a baby. At least that's how I feel. I don't know. Not everybody feels that way,
Yeah, I know.
Not everybody feels like. I know. I have a friend who has started like 4 families.
But I think everybody who has kids, they still have their kids' best interest at heart. Like I like to believe that like people aren't out to hurt their kids, even if they abandon their kids, which is horrible.
I think they're like they probably protect themselves from the idea that they like I could see it happening, just like being like some switch in my brain goes off, and then I was, instead of deciding to be the guy I am now, I was like, no, I want to keep being this person. I'm going to pretend like I have no feelings. It would eat at me for the rest of my life, I'm sure.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
And I'd
where
continuously do more things to like squash that like kind of guilt.
But the reason you would have done that was because you thought we'd be better off without you. Like I had that fear. Like I had known you, a year when I got pregnant? I'd known you for about a year.
I never for a moment thought that,
I never thought you would leave.
Because that seems like
but that's where you stayed, because we wouldn't be better off without you.
Yeah, and it seems like such a cop-out, because like it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
But I think people really believe that because they don't believe in themselves. Like there's people out there who believe this woman and this baby will be better off without me.
Like I am going to be absent from your life, and
then
you'll be
better
happier.
Off. Like
without like me and the work.
But see, that's why you're here, because you know that's not true, and it's not true. That's not true, but not everybody knows that, So that's why I don't think most people have bad intentions. But yeah, maybe it is selfishness.
I don't know. Maybe they saw some things that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
It could be true. Like maybe they saw.
Let's just let me know if you need a copy editor.
Oh, cool.
There's somebody said that they do mostly RPGs, but. Yeah, she already left, so bye. But yeah, I don't know.
If you grew up and you saw some things like some like bad domestic situations, you'd probably think like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, and you kind of assume that's what fatherhood looks like, maybe.
Then you'd be like, oh, me, like given my lifestyle and the way I lived, like, and like I'm not emotionally developed, and I'm going to turn into that person if I do this. So I'm going to get out of here while I still can. Like that could have been a fair thought because you saw that happen before. I've never seen situations like that, and I couldn't even conceive that I would be like that. So that's that's why I'm here. That's why you're here, and that's why you're a great dad, and why you're a great husband. Oh, come on! I mean it. It's true. So that's been the inaugural episode of Breakfast Cares. Breakfast Cares. Is that what this is called? Breakfast Cares is now what we're going to call this. And it's a show where we play one of our games that Tavy has invented, and we talk about stuff. And then we talk about feelings. We just decided this right now. He didn't know that I decided this right now. Beep Breakfast Cares. Beep Breakfast Cares. Well, we talk about feelings and play board games together because I think that'll be good for us too. And it's therapeutic. This game is always therapeutic because you talk about feelings. Even if it's like subtle, it is just the skin on the game. But like,
it also kind of gets real sometimes in your heart, or at least to me.
There's people in the chat.
Oh, yeah, of course there's people. Because we're talking about real feelings. Because I had real feelings. Like, I cried for the first time. And I was, like, recording the audio because I was just talking, trying to get through my feelings.
Oh, wow.
So I have, like, a recording of me crying. Like,
That's so lame.
Thanks, babe.
You know it's not true. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I know. I mean, I might be too scared to actually post that anywhere, but, like, I'm glad I took that recording. It was very therapeutic. And I felt like I gave myself therapy.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of therapeutic stuff before this game launches or before this game is produced. Just like, I feel like it's good juju just to do it, you know.
Because we gotta do this emotional work. If we want to be our most successful selves and our best selves, like, we have to confront our monsters, our gloom monsters, our fear monsters. We have to confront them. And that's the only way we'll be successful. And the only way we won't have walls up in our brains.
Yeah, all of these represent, like, human weakness and also, like, bad compulsions. You got rage, you got fear, anxiety. You got, rage is like your anger, resentment, like grudges. Gloom is your depression, your self-loathing, your lack of belief in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And greed is like your addictions, and like your selfishness and your ego. And man, I recently had to deal with that because, like, I wrote that letter to Steve.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, like, my ego was huge back then. I couldn't handle somebody else, like, in my space, also trying to be successful, being popular. And I let the haters turn me into a hater. And I apologize. Yeah. And, like, he was big
now
about it.
Now you're not being a hater.
Yeah,
and he's not being a hater.
Yeah. I want to build
And now
people
there's
up.
more love. You used love to remove the greed monster.
Yeah, I want to build people up. I don't want to.
I mean, we all do better. It's like, there's like this cheesy song my parents always used to sing. It's like about building each other up. And now that, like,
love lift us up where we. This video has been demonetized.
Yeah, are we gonna get in trouble for all of our awesome covers?
No, yeah, you can't. Well, I think
I was
less
like
than 10
humming tunes in the
seconds is fair
background.
use.
Okay,
yeah.
and we're singing things in our own keys and in our own ways, so it's creative interpretation.
I sounded exactly like the original just now. So.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you did actually, kind of. Anyways, I think we need to go to bed now.
Yep, that's the end of this
Because our baby's
stream.
going to wake up in the middle of the night, and I like to sleep sometimes for a couple hours a night.
Yeah.
Sort
That's
of.
a good idea.
Yeah, it's probably healthy. And thank you for people who tuned in, and thank you for the person who's still here.
Yep.
We appreciate you. And have a lovely evening. Good night.
Peace.
Beep beep breakfast cares. How do we turn this off?
I don't know.
And now.